and welcome to Anton's Vacation Episode 2, apparently with the subtitle A Name Christmas Carol, and I don't like this title because there's a name in the name. Links here, by the way. Let's start it. I want a still Christmas Carol. It was the night before Christmas and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Except for Anton Rogers, because certain lone psychopath insisted that working on the holidays was perfectly reasonable. What is wrong with you? No, the work was not rewarding, nor was it necessary. No, the only reason he was still there was because she was a workaholic and no sense of anything other than work. Could you at least rhyme while telling pointless tales? You have no sense of duty, I swear. Who the fuck works on Christmas? What is wrong with you? Everybody else has already gone home to dinner with their families. We're both single, problem solved. But Kumi and Sora invited me out to Christmas dinner. Glazed ham, stuffing, fresh corn. They even invited you along. You don't need to go, okay? But I'm going. End of the episode. Oh, that's what I want to do with my time. Wasted on fattening food and idiotic company. I so don't like her, man. You're drinking a caffeinated beverage with high amounts of sugar as we speak. So? Fine, you don't want to hang out with these two. How about we go out and get a pizza instead? I'm sure that would meet your taste buds. How about you stop trying to bail out and do your job for once? It's fucking Christmas. Anton Rogers, while a bright man, does not understand this thing called a work ethic. No, this is not work ethic. No, there is a difference between being unreasonable when it comes to work and work ethic. He does understand that the only way to get ahead is to never quit. Are you there on your work hours? No, you're not. So go home. Just because it is a holiday doesn't mean that we can show any slack. If anything, it is a perfect opportunity to pull ahead of our competition. Said no one sane ever. I still do pick up a gift for special someone for tonight. A special someone? What? Your left hand? Going to pound your work onto me again? Actually, yes. I was hoping you'd be there as well. No, I didn't! Tonight is the office Christmas party in my house. Everyone's going to be there. And here, I thought you meant Secret Santa gifts, I take it. Yeah. What'd you get, Yohi? Your special 12? No. Anyway, are you going to be there? Maybe when cows fly. What about the person who is expecting a gift from you? I don't recall signing up for any sort of giving program. Yoin signed you up. Of course. You will be there, right? No, don't come! And who'll be manning the office? Well, I thought we'd close up shop for a day, maybe. Maybe you thought wrong. If you want to be responsible, enjoying your worthless festivities, fine, get out of here. With pleasure. You heard me, I'm sick and tired of the whole holiday hubbub. You haven't shut up about it all day. Oh, name, let's play distracting Christmas music. Oh, name, let's go down and listen to the basement play. Oh, name, let's decorate the office. Take your chair and get the hell out. It's my office. I said get out. Thankfully, Anton grabs his keys. He listened. I would do that from the very beginning. He was slow, glancing at me every few seconds. What do you mean? What? He moves slow, glancing at name every few seconds with eyes of sorrow. What? Does he think he's getting an apology? The only present he's getting from me is a smack, was what she said. I don't like her. Alright, Dave. I'm heading to dinner with Komi and Sora. Are you sure you want? Why are you still asking? Leave her. Out now. So be it. Don't come to my house ever again. Please. Who the hell does he think he is? We've been friends for a long... are we in her shoes in this game? We've been friends for a long time. While partners crying for longer than I particularly care to think about. You'd have thought he'd have learned the importance from me that time. No. Work is not the most important part of your life, okay? I'll admit that the report on the cost to keep the variety of beverages high versus the moral benefits is pretty unimportant, but it is still important to knock out all work. That was a terrible whistle, I know. Once I finish this, when I consider having a social life, it is just a tad bit lonely sometimes, but necessary. She's so dumb. Maybe we should go chasing after Anton. Maybe you could go get that pizza. What am I thinking? I grab for my stack of paper notes on price of the closest thing to Mountain Dew and divert my treacherous mind to memorizing the sheet. What for? Yet, I cannot keep my mind from wondering. I wonder who Anton was buying the gift for. It probably was Yoi, and he doesn't want me to make me jealous. Not like that could ever happen. No, it was actually for Syl. Because Syl is our girl, not anyone else. Maybe Sora, if the marriage breaks up for some reason there. It's probably some shiny little bubble, maybe a necklace with some stupid symbol in it. Yoi loves that hippie garbage. I'd up she'd even appreciate it. She'd completely disregard Anton's generosity. I wouldn't. I'd show proper gratitude, even if it would be a worthless piece of junk. Yeah, right. I'm starting to suspect that I'm a little jealous. I need to close my eyes for a minute and focus. Focus, name. That is what you do. You don't want to be here all night, do you? You probably do want to, though. Name. Wait. Name! My eyes snap open. That voice, that ungodly annoying voice. Where is that voice from the dead coming from? I scan around the office for the source. If someone's playing a joke on me, they are going to pay. Using the voice of Lena Edek is a prank. It prank is low. Another character from Raising Angels. Maybe I have stayed a little late. I've been up since 0 dark 30. Clearly I'm so tired that I'm hearing the voice of the dead. What? I do believe that a couple of hours of shut-eye might be what I need to clear out the piping in my head. Too much work can be dangerous, albeit not as dangerous as too little. Rest my head on the hardwood desk, scattering the few papers left on it. I feel my eyes slowly start to shut, just waking up. Name! I said just waking up! Name! Amit Edek, you're just annoying us in death as in life. Name! Wow, you don't look like your other self at all. And there's another step down the crazy road. I always knew you were crazy. From the moment we played first game. Perhaps not. The existence of the supernatural has never been disproved. Perhaps I discovered the first documentable spirit. But what series of variables would allow someone who has no distinguishable personality of her own to continue existing after death? I mean, you have no personality pretty much yourself, so there was nothing there in life. Truly a mystery. And you wonder why nobody liked you? Yeah, we still don't. Because I ask the questions they are afraid to. No, because you had trash personality, that's all. Such as why you're bothering me. In case you fail to notice, I'm working on something important. I come here, name Wagner, with a dire warning. That you are going to show up in my life again. Could have kept the warning to yourself. This is most peculiar. I can see right through her, which would indicate no vocal words. Yet her annoying voice is still causing my ears to bleed. I have to admit that I find the whole concept of ghosts possibly existing to be intriguing. I may have to put up with her to discover more. This night you will be visited by 3 spirits, Wait, I'll be visited by 3 spirits? What? Ones who aren't you? Yes, Great, that means you can get out of my office and stand them instead. But you know why? Why, it's Christmas, right? Yes, but... 3 spirits, right? Good. Well, Jacob Merrily, I assume that I'm having Christmas carol hesitation. You've come to warn me that if I don't change my ways, I'm going to suffer in agony in the afterlife. That means you're suffering in your afterlife. Score 1 for the forces of justice. That's why nobody likes you. But where are your chains and clanks and all that other stuff? I'm not here to warn you against what might happen to you in the afterlife. You know what? I don't want to help you anymore. I'm leaving. Woohoo! Understandable. I would do the same thing. With not another sound. Yeah, ghastly spirit. Actually, I would not even appear before her. Ghastly spirit faded into the night, leaving me alone, the office once more, happily alone. So what if nobody likes me? So what if everyone thinks I'm just as mean? Nasty shrew has no friends and only her work. But we don't think that. We know that. Christmas is just like every other work day of the year. Friends, family, food, humbug. Might as well head home for the evening and catch some sleep. If I'm hallucinating, Lenanek, it was past my bedtime, even if it's only 6 o'clock. I glanced down the invitation that Anton dropped me when I forced him from the room. I am a tad curious who the unlucky individual who ended up with me as a secret Santa was. I flipped it open to reveal a clear bias. Anton Rodgers. No wonder he wanted me to come. He was interested in my present. That greedy bum. I wonder if that means that he ended up as my Santa as well. It doesn't matter. Whoever ended up with my name probably just bought me some cheap little trinket to satisfy the conditions. I've heard that's what they do at these things. Yeah, you just said, let's not forget, that whatever you'll be given from him, you'll be happy about it. And now you are saying that, I think someone has lied before. Leaving the worthless paper on the ground, I head for my home. Good. Stay there, and can we go to Anton? You know, the Christmas party, enjoy actually the character that is kind of interesting. Merry Christmas to me. It's just a holiday, one that has lost all origin in this day and age. It was nice learning on mortars god damn it, that was probably once more than a corporate holiday. It pretty much became that, but it's fine. Now it is no more than another worthless excuse to force your company others. What? I stared down the frozen pizza I cooked for myself. Oh my god, you are getting frozen pizza. What is wrong with you? Why would you get a frozen pizza? Get a freaking proper one from a pizzeria, god damn it. At least you will get something good and not that cardboard, basically. It's not quite the meals I grew up eating on holidays, but my skills are somewhat lacking. Well, what a surprise. You miss those days, don't you? A bit. Nothing could beat Grandma Hilga's rhubarb pie. Hey, wait, Sora. What's up? We're here and transparent. What the hell am I thinking? You're the ghost of Christmas spent in jail. What? I'll let you know that I've never spent a Christmas in jail. Just New Year's. And that happens, what, every year? More or less. Nobody's ended up just locking me in my office or bedroom. Thank you for the lightning story. If you'll excuse me, I'm going back to my pizza. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah. That tiled floor comes flying up at me as I fall through what I assume was a fade out of my bedroom into... I recognize this place. This is my old high school. Since you never let me say it, I'm the ghost of Christmas past. And since I forgot to set my watch, how long ago is this? Some spirit you are. I could always just dump you here to leave your high school days if you want to have the tattoo with me. Do it, please do it. I'd say this was 5, maybe 6 years ago. Damn! Feeling old? Feeling like someone needs to be punched in their kidney if they call me old again. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. While I want to see, to suss the drunken spirit some more, there is no way I'm risking being sucked back in these years again. The names ridicule the material that was beneath me. Especially this day, I want to get away from this day as quickly as I can. So, Christmas 6 years ago, I do believe I was spending them... Drinking at this shitty little nightclub on Blues Land after the revolution. But we aren't here to talk about me, are we, my little kitty? What were you doing? Get me out of here. No answer, huh? Director Daichu, I already know what happens this particular Christmas Eve. Let's go. Oh, look, over there, Daichu. 5 years ago. Ooh, you look weird. She always looks weird. Thanks for the compliment. That wasn't a compliment, nah. That was an insult. Thank you for the insult. No problem. I don't need the narration, Daichu. I've done my best to put this memory in the past. Okay, she actually looked good compared to now. Alright, I can do this. You have this. You can do it. My eyes fall to the small package wrapped in plain yellow wrapping paper and a bright red bow. It took me 7 different attempts to wrap that package. Wow. Talk about talented. Inside is a really awesome book on the history of modern spacecraft. I spent nearly a full week trying to pick out the perfect gift. In the end, it was far too long. She walks over to Ben Stephens. Wow. What a name. The head of the track team. Smart, funny, absolutely cute. I was sucker for that I ever had a shot with such an arse. We watch as young Náme walks back and forth, approaching and falling back in worry. Sora is ecstatic. I never took you to be such a quiet, shy little girl. I'm not shy. I've never been shy. Oh, are you telling me that pacing back and forth while mumbling words of encouragement to yourself is not the behavior of an introverted person? No, I'm just taking the time to properly plan my next course of action. Bullshit! So you two to know each other at least? Yeah. Which is what made it all worse. We're classmates for a long time and good friends, so I thought. Oh, here she goes. Hey. Oh, no, what's up? Come on, no need to be shy. I bought you a Christmas present. Oh, thanks. Just thanks, that was it. I wish. Please go out with me. What? Seriously? Of course I'm being serious. But you're a fugly. Did he just seriously say that? Sorry. No, that is what I call tact. What? You act like a jerk to everyone. You are constantly playing those stupid trading card games, and let's face it, you look and dress like a guy. But isn't this the school uniform? I mean, she's a jerk to everyone, so that basically should cancel her out. But yeah, why would I want to go out for you? This present is probably another book. I thought you'd like it. No, I like it because you give me always the answers, so I never have to open these things. You jerk. For being so bright, she certainly is dumb. I learned. That was great! He called you ugly to your face twice! Back then I was so ashamed, crying myself out. Now I'm just angry, pissed off that I took such a sleaze seriously. I spent that entire Christmas season moping and crying. I hid up in my room the whole time with my stuffed cats. Asking why had been so hideous. Hey, I mean, it's your own problem that you've made your personality like that. What was that supposed to show me? Oh, great spirit, what lesson was I to learn? That you're ugly! On a more serious note? A seriously ugly note. Ah, that was the greatest present I'm gonna receive this year. Good for you. Ah, but seriously, how was the next year's holiday? Boring, they all were. Spending Christmas alone became a tradition after that, didn't it? Do you know whatever happened to your lover? No, night of AIDS or something, right? Wow, spiteful. No, he ended up marrying another guy from your class. They now have 2 kids. Good for them, and he's certainly moved on from what that failed romance. Duh, he wasn't the one who ended up scorned. Christmas used to mean so much to you, didn't it? It was the highlight of the year. I know if I ask you, tell me that you moved on, put it behind you. But did you? Yeah. Have you ever asked another boy out since then? Have you ever bought them a present? I've never met anyone I cared about since then. What about Anton? I've seen the way you look at him, you care. But Anton doesn't care, okay? Still is that the one. You never moved on. Ben ruined my Christmas. He disrespected me, my gift, and the whole. How was I supposed to just let it slide? And will be a little bit bitter if the person they cared about turned out to be so vile. But you are the one that is vile. That was vile. He said it himself. How was what you did today to Anton different than what Ben did to you back then? I'm back in my room. My pizza lays on the desk, untouched, steam still rising from it. I sit down, taking my reading glasses off and rub my eyes. What the hell was that? A flashback? I munch on the cardboard crust. Told you it's cardboard! With old memories flashing through my mind. Sarah was right. I think that was the last holiday that really brought me any joy. Never am I buying a pizza from the supermarket or anything like that. It's ridiculous. You either do it yourself or get it from the pizza place. Otherwise, it's not acceptable. Because it's cardboard. Anyway, I didn't even go home for Star Day. I don't know what's Star Day. I spent here locked up in my office watching old cartoons. It was the first time ever missing the stars with my father. Star Day. Is that a thing? No, it's not. Okay. There may be a real point behind what that wench said. But there is one thing that is different. I love Ben, he was my everything. Anton and I are just work partners, no matter what sort of occasional tangents runs through my mind. It was a simple invasion between two work partners. Anton was just doing his duty, same as I would in his place. What UFO? I reject him out of professional consideration. I'm sure he didn't take it as badly as I did. Of course he didn't. Because he didn't care about you, actually. Sil, and only Sil. Or Sora if her marriage breaks up. But the more I think about it, the more I wonder if that was Sora on his face instead of the usual exhausted attitude I get from him. It was an act that has to be it. There's no way that he actually was upset at the light joshing I gave him. For someone so brainy, you're such a bad liar. Is that you, Yoy? What are you doing here? Oh, good lord, you're a freaking spirit as well. What is it with the damn living spirits bugging me tonight? Hey, I have a question. Did they develop a device to turn physical into ethereal and never bother notifying me about it? No, I'm the spirit of the Christmas present. Hey, why are you banging your head on the wall? Because maybe it will help you wake up. But I'm here to help you have an epiphany about your life. It's called an epiphany, and I've already told one. Had one. Thanks. No more help is needed. You did, but Sora's pass along said that you were still being danced. Are the Christmas spirits haven't passed on long? The briefs are and everything. Yep. How'd I tailor my vision to help you if I didn't know what had happened? That Ben guy was so mean. No, he wasn't. I can't believe you liked him. Wait, yes I can. Everyone is a comedian. Oh, don't look so sad. Yeah, I thought I was over that moment. Now here we are 5 years later, and I'm being reminded I never got over it completely. Why don't you? Why don't I what exactly? Get over it! Let the past be the past and go out and have fun again. Why do you care? I'm your friend. Do you want to be for? I'm sorry. For party my house was invitation? For laughing at you! I shouldn't have done that. I should have asked if you were okay. Whatever. I tried to act nonchalant, but a small part of me is a tad bit appreciative at her apology. To answer your original question, it is not that I never got over it. It is that I saw no reason to go back. That's my job. Let's go. No, wait. Damn it. That upsets my stomach. I still haven't gotten to eat my pizza yet, the cruel spirits. Oh look, there is the pizza place there. Go and eat there. The streets of Washington, I highly doubt. What the hell are we doing here? You said that there was no point, right? No point in caring about Christmas or your feelings, right? I did not say the feelings part, but that is correct assessment. I'm gonna prove you wrong. Capitalism, ho. Huh? You're going to show me the joys of spending lots of money on material goods. Not exactly capitalism, but close enough. No! Am I going to have to teach her what capitalism is? Bloody hell. Alright, crash course on capitalism. I don't care! Capitalism is very useful. No one cares! Is it working? Anyway, as I was trying to say. Volume doesn't equal intelligent points. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Said someone who in Anton's vacation 1 basically picked up a fight. that was about being loud.
Name, you biatch. We are here to show you exactly what your friends are doing without you.
Have you fun time getting wasted and picking up chicks?
Not Sora.
But you're picking up chicks.
Only you.
Why would you pick her up for?
But as I was trying to say before you interrupted me a bajillion times, let's see what we are doing right now.
We as me and you, or we as in whatever the group we are here to study.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is my cute girl.
Is my new dress pretty, Anton?
Yeah, very nice.
I never noticed how tacky the scarf is with the rest of it. What do you think?
You brought me in for my fashion sense? Really? Me?
Maybe the scarf was white instead.
You're not paying attention to me, are you?
Oh, well, I look good and I think you could learn something from me.
I could let something from... Right, sure. Whatever if it means getting back home, I'll agree to anything. But was it really that you came here to teach me a fashion?
Whoopsie, what was I saying?
Something about a life lesson. But if a fashion lesson is short, then I'll take it.
Nah, I'll do the life lesson. I'll get in trouble if I don't. I'll just recommend you keep wearing your reading glasses. You look cuter that way.
She does not look cute at all. And the first thing to go will be the glasses. I reach out to fling them off my face as an act to the final square, but I hold myself back from the gate. It would be a waste of money to simply throw them away. Besides, what do I care who thinks I'm attractive or not? There are many things more important than looks.
Such as friendship.
I said that last part out loud, didn't I?
Yep. Now watch your three friends and see what you're missing out in your pursuit of work. I want one.
Mine. Oh, come on, Sil, just a sip. Nope. Who would want whatever type of coffee she's drinking? Probably doesn't even have any sugar or cream in it. Which means it has the taste of coffee and not sugar or cream. Which means I don't actually care because I don't drink coffee at all, but yeah. Silence goes by as I wait for Spirituo's response. The three are still chatting about the drink, mindless dribble. I have tea, okay? I know you agree with me, Oi. You're always putting sugar into everything. Still no response. I glance around and come to the conclusion that I'm alone. Spirituo has completely disappeared. What's so surprising about that? I mean, who would be willing to stay for that long? Fine, I'll just sit there and talk to myself. It's not like that's any different. Huh.
I can't believe you haven't bought a present for your secret Santa yet, Anton.
I'm just taking my time to choose the perfect gift.
Like anyone believes that. Better choose quick. Yeah, we have to get going to the party.
Haste, make waste. Take your time, Anton. Move with purpose. I'm not really sure what to get her.
I told you last week that I wanted blomoids.
What the fuck is that? Go to the game store, buy it, and then... Alright, I'm not going to be there. Maybe I should buy flowers. Think she'd like them?
Flowers? That's a worthless gift.
Should we, you know, zoom back again and say, yeah, if he was to give me something, I would be appreciative of it.
Totally.
If I was there, they wouldn't be making such a stupid mistake. Flowers? No, I have to sit here as a ghost and be unable to intervene.
Why do you care?
Why do you want to talk to me, huh? Well, I care because you are all my friends, huh? Both of you to assume we are friends.
Didn't I care enough to be there when this happened?
Just because I care about
pointless work that could wait.
My job does not mean I don't care about you three, except for sale. Oh, you bitch, how dare you? She can go jump off a cliff for all I care. That's how I feel about you, Náme. I watch their grinning happy faces walk off in the growing darkness. I care enough that I'm doing Anton's work for him, so he can go out there and be happy. Bullshit! That's a lie. I want Anton to stay and work with me. I don't want him to go running off with these two. I would be rather go running with these two, of course. Anton, good choice. I want to just scream right now. Stay or go, work or friends. Stay or go, go. Work or friends, friends. Why couldn't I have both? Shitty personality, as we said already.
Because friendship means you have to compromise sometimes. Do you think I don't want to go cloud shopping with me? Do you think I want to go electronic shopping with Sil?
I do both.
Do you think Sil cares anything about flowers that Anton is going to buy? No, we cared for each other, so we compromised. You were greedy and wanted everything for yourself.
But
What you were saying is that Anton means so to you that you weren't even willing to give up 2 hours work for him.
that's true. That's a...
Prove it.
You can't. Ay. Why the hell should I prove anything to you?
You can't. Anton means nothing to you. I mean nothing to you. Sil means nothing to you. You mean nothing to all of us.
One of that is true. You're my friend and Anton is...
What?
My heart is beating like it's going to shatter in a second. I can look her in those accusing green eyes. I can't say anything.
You just use your word to shit yourself for what you care about. Where is that going to get you?
Someday, when I am top...
Just like someday you were going to win over Ben, right? Someday. Did you even try again?
He called me ugly, and you asked if I tried again.
I forgot to ask. What does that mean anyway?
Bloody else. It means, using your slang, fucking ugly.
Oh, well that makes sense now.
Glad only took you an hour. I mean, he was not correct about the past, but in the current situation, he's correct. Okay?
It's okay, bad example.
Look, Yoi, I get where you're going with this, but you are. Let's say, in Name's situation, both the looks describe her personality and personality describe her looks. That was a good statement. Okay, look, I get where you're going with this, but you are... My voice turns off as the wheels in my head turn. This is nothing more than a hesitation in my head. Should I bother to keep lying to it? But what is the truth? Okay, I might have been a tad bit harsh on Anton. Sure, that work might have been able to be pushed to tomorrow. Yeah, seeing them like that made me a little lonely. Lonely. My feelings toward Anton. He means more to me than just some stupid reports. He knows that, right? I mean... Damn it, actions speak louder than the words. If I keep pushing them to the side, maybe they will think I've stopped being their friend.
You've never been considered one in actuality from the beginning.
The more I think about it, the more that growing discomfort backs on my chest. It's so familiar, it's just like... Ben.
But Ben, we agreed he was a bad example.
He was a wonderful example. I feel the same exact way trying to communicate my feelings that day with Ben. The same exact fear and confusion. Does it mean I... Okay, I can do this just like that. I've grown so much since then. I've learned the greatest wisdom of the sages. Saying this twice would be simple. It's still just as hard, but I know I can do it. If he means this much to me, I know I can. I hope the game will leave me a choice to reject her. I really haven't changed much since then, have I? I'm still the same coward hiding behind my shield of sarcasm. Behind... what? When did you use sarcasm? Not even once. I mean, I fall in love with Anton. Anton hopefully have not fallen for you. I would be so pissed if you would be like that.
Whoa, really?
Wasn't that the revelation I'm supposed to have?
No, you're supposed to say we're all friends and you were lonely. It's so super cool. I can't believe you actually have a crush on him. So pathetic.
But it doesn't matter. I screw up today. Tomorrow I'll tell him. Yeah, leave it to tomorrow. Definitely.
And if tomorrow doesn't come?
Well.
How many tomorrows will take? How many more?
How many? Please, Yoi, stop. Stop. Don't encourage her.
She doesn't deserve this.
3. The street dissolves back in my bedroom once more. It seems that this part of the dream is finished. I must have passed as expected. What am I supposed to do? I'll admit, I fought against the truth for some time. He's such a blockhead. How could I ever care for someone like him? Why would you call him that? What are you talking about? But I do. It's strange how much the sense in my head bugs me. So hard to explain even for me. I know it would never work out between us. I know he'd end up getting mad, calling me ugly or something as childish. And I lose one of my friends. But sometimes I admit, I do dream of the goal at the end of the road. There is a point for all of this hard work. When the best and everyone realizes it, then I can slow down and think about family, partner, whom I love and loves me back, kids. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Someone to hold me close. That's not going to happen, girl. Just like in those sappy old romance movies. Mutual lovers sweeping each other off our feet. Yeah, not gonna happen.
But if you pass on every single opportunity because you are scared, you will end up finishing the story alone!
As the last spirit has come to bother me. Show yourself, road beast.
Hiya!
Who are you? I was expecting someone I actually knew.
That's right, we don't meet for another day or so. They call me the chief editor. I run this here parts, partner.
Good for you. You are still a creepy man who broke into my house.
I resemble that. Okay, fine. Still, get in here.
Sir, I don't really care who you are, but you just made an enemy out of me.
Hey, Sue.
Chief.
Great.
A person I don't know and a person I don't want to know. Don't worry, it's name. The feeling is mutual, and I don't want you to know you as well. Sue is great. Look, I know what happens next. You take me to the graveyard, show me dying friendless, and I scream that I will change. Let's just skip the end of that, right? No. Figures!
What she means to say, my nigger, is that we aren't going there. Like you said, not much point.
Oh, that means you came here for a spot of tea. I'll grab the cups while I grab the GTFO. No.
Hey, let's calm down here. We are here to help.
Unhelpable. True. What do you say?
Fine, Chief. Let's just get this
Done.
score. Good job, Sil.
No way. I think I'm gonna. Yep.
My boots! You poop on my tan-suit boots!
Ew. Yeah, disgusting name. You are so disgusting.
I mean, seriously, these are my work boots. How am I supposed to go flying if there's vomit everywhere on them?
Maybe if you don't.
Here I was going to use my movie line and then you went and ruined it. Might as well use it anyway. Fooled you!
I'll ignore your Spaceballs quote.
Alright, I keep forgetting you watch a lot of movies on Mortaros.
Star Wars and Spaceballs were my favorites. Shit taste. Okay, concentrate on that. Focus on something other than vomiting again. I have this. I'm good. I'm not. No more. Where are we? Where's the bloody graveyard? Look around. I know. I see the house, but the whole point of bringing me here is nowhere to be seen.
Quite the contrary, that house is our real objective. Come, we make haste.
Wait. Could you give me the just one single minute recovery? Come on.
You complain too much.
True. But that still doesn't explain where we are.
Still motions in a quick stabbing motion towards the house. That chief fellow doesn't seem to want to talk either. Pulling myself together, I head for the house, wishing to get this over with as soon as possible. I wonder what I'm supposed to learn from this one. The lessons so far have been rather sloppily thrown together based on a poor understanding of Dickens. I mean, it's a common, well-known story, right? Feeling like a creeper, I press my glasses right up to the windows and look inside. Much to my disappointment, there is nothing too special, just a mother, father, and a young girl decorating a tree. Just like the last pair, they seem to be in the high spirits, a textbook loving family. I glanced the woman in black next to me for a clue. What am I supposed to be understanding? This makes no sense. But still doesn't seem to be focused on me. A distant pained look is plastered on her lips. Sorrow tints her eyes. If you don't mind the intrusion, what are you thinking about, Sil? My family. Oh, you actually have family? You didn't grow out of that? Wow, you are such a bitch. Still don't pay me much attention. The job going way over her head. No, she's just so much more than you that she will just not react. Husband, son, us. Oh, remember, father, you were married once, right? Hey, name, let's get back on track.
I look inside for black hair, but the woman is clearly not Sil. Her hair is short and blunt, very similar to mine. Now that I think about it, might as well run with that assumption. That's me, right? Anton and I living happily ever after. No, please no.
Spot on.
Are you kidding me? I turn back the window, a little less angry. This is my future Christmas, huh? Candles, painting the room in a cozy light, a man whom I love, trophies on the wall from my success daughter to my pass my wisdom onto. Just like my dreams, the ones that nobody other than I get to know. Maybe things will turn out right after all. No! If this ends like that, things are not turning right at all. So, I feel homesick, But that mean old name gets happily ever after that you don't. Fuck you, name. The records never said what happened, but no, you just got tired of your spitefulness.
Hey! You bitch!
How does it feel, Sil? Wow. But the look on her face doesn't fade to agitation. She seems almost happy at my jubilation. Fool. Excuse me! She sweeps her hand over the Christmas scene before me. Never will happen. What do you mean? This is the future, right? You both are the ghosts of Christmas yet to come, right?
Name about this!
I can feel my blood turning to ice as the man with the ugly mustache talks. Actually, it's not terrible. At least he also has a little bit of beard, so it's acceptable.
You didn't want to see the whole graveyard, unloved scene, so we decided to take a different approach.
Which is? Never will happen.
The whole Angeloni's path you are currently taking. Everything you see is impossible.
Yes. No.
Yes!
Truth. It isn't. Everyone started telling me that my dreams never come true. Everything I work for.
Oh, you managed to maintain being a mid-level bureaucrat for the rest of your petty, lonely life. Anton ends up quitting you and end up demoted. You end up demoted.
That's good. Good job, Anton.
You end up running some backshop until you retire, become the crazy cat lady.
That's good. Liars. Cats. Dolls. No, I refuse to believe that this might be my future. Well, fuck you then, and live the life the way you do.
How could it be? You let such a demotion in your life. How could it end any way other than bleak?
Fool. No way, no, this is my future. It has to be. Hey, don't leave me. Leave her there. Just leave her there. I can change, I swear, I can make this happen. No, you can't. Everything around me is beginning to fade, and I feel panic setting in. I'll get over my fears. I'll find the time to love. Please just don't let it end like this. I don't want to die alone. But the way you are living your life, that's your destiny. Come on, who would want her? Finally, my bedroom fades back into view. My body stranded at twig in a twister. It was all fake. Everything. What I saw is very much possible. Please believe it was fake, okay? Don't change your ways. But I'm lying. How could it be real when I never put that first step forward? There is no turning back now. I refused fate. I'm going to make my own. Maybe that blockhead isn't the one for me, but I'll never know unless I try. Damn, I don't even have a present. Okay. You can take that cardboard pizza, I guess. I was outdoor when I remember still wearing my pajamas and still steaming pizza. Okay, I'll save the day in 10 minutes until we understand. Whose day? You are not saving anyone's day here except yours. But everywhere might be closing early. Damn it, stop thinking and start acting, name. That was so much fun. Thanks for inviting me. Yeah, have a good night, Yoi. Anton looked around the empty room, disappointment dwelling his heart. Someone was missing. No, there was no one missing. Actually, Sil is not here, so someone is missing. Where is she? Or Sora is not here. Where is she? The night was growing late. The moon was setting up outside the window. His Christmas would be soon over. Merry Christmas, Anton. His hand went for the light switch, preparing to put an end to the night, when a loud banging stopped him. Or more like, yes, he switched the light and the night came. End. Who is it? Who the hell do you think it is? Yeah, that line already. Can you go away? Name. I'm breathing heavy. Every breath causing me mild amounts of pain. At least I'm not unchucking my pizza, even though I feel like it could go either way. You seem surprised to see me. Yeah, you made it pretty clear that you weren't coming and you've never rescinded on your statements in the past. Well, maybe I changed my mind. It has been a really weird night. Problem arose in those papers you were reading, then that you want me to help you. That look of disappointment. Did you really think that all I care about was my work? Yes, because that's all you care about. Only. I have to know. Anton, do you? Do I? I can do this. I can put my fears of the past to rest. Please give me the choices. I can accept the present for what it means to me. Please give me choices. I can make the future what I want it to be. Please give me choices. Maybe that gleam of the future is nothing more than a mist of dream, but I intend to find out. Please give me the choices. I'm sorry, Anton, for the horrible cliche I'm about to say. Give me the choice! And for not bringing you a present. Give me the choice. Give me the choice. I knew you've bought flowers for me, but I have nothing to give in turn. Yeah, actually the flowers were for I drew her name.
What?
Yeah, still up with yours.
Really?
I wouldn't open it. She bought you a video game, but it's a golfing game.
God, I think this is one of those instances where it is the thought that counts, an angry, vile thought.
What are you talking? Golf games are really good. Even if I don't play them, but they are good. I think like I played 1 or 2. 3 if we can count Kinect Sports. Don't be harsh, at least she got you something. She shouldn't though.
That's right, I don't have anything for you.
Don't worry about it. I raised hand to silence him. I'm not going to let him potentially blunder this line. I rally my courage. I can do this.
I don't have anything to give you any other than my love.
I'm out.
Name. Okay, look, I'm sorry.
We're sorry. Oh, fuck this game! Why? No, I don't accept this ending. I don't care. I don't accept this. No. He said, why are you sorry? I appreciate your feelings, but I don't love you at all. Actually, just today we decided to go out with Sil. End of the episode.
Anton. Screw it, I'm bad at this. Let me try something else.
Ugh. 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 I don't know if it will work out between us, but I'm going to be scared to let emotion back in my life. I'll find out myself. I'll make that life I saw mine. Blah blah blah. I love you, Anton. I love you with all my heart. What a bullshit. Maybe this really will be a Merry Christmas. Bullshit. Bullshit! I call bullshit. IDHAS Studios. You'd honestly screwed up with this one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and then he swept me off my feet. That's such a good story. Yeah. Yoy! You pass.
Was I?
Yeah, you were talking about loud again. You do that a lot. Don't worry, I won't tell Anton you were daydreaming about him.
Oh. Thank you. IDHAS Studios, you actually saved the day here.
It wasn't so much as him as, hey, everyone is allowed to have their own fantasies. All it means is that I now have another rival for affection.
And don't worry, you also are on the lost position. It's Sil.
I'm not a rival for Anton's affection. Who said anything about Anton?
Ha?
Come on, the shuttle is leaving on the water rig.
Yeah, sure. Okay, guys. With that, you saved yourselves. Oh, thank God it was not a real thing. When was this released, by the way? In 2012? Oh boy. Is there Anton's Vacation episode 3? Because it's not on the website. Well, I guess not. Kinda shame. I would like to continue on, to be honest. Anton's Vacation. Oh, I'm so glad it was all her imagination. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Because we played as Anton, I could not even imagine going that route when we were Anton at all. And why would anyone want that? Her personality is garbage. Yeah. It's like, you know, I really didn't like Yoi in Rising Angels, but over here she's like that basically hyperactive person a bit, right? And it's kind of cute. But then we have Sil, who has the mysterious personality, and it's also awesome. The problem with with Yoi over here is, you know, she has the over hyperactive personality, and that usually is the trait for the childhood friend, more or less. And maybe not always, but in a lot of situations, right? And I'm not into chats with friends, and that kind of... No, okay, it's all because of raising ages, okay? Still is my goal. If there will be more of Anton's Vacation, please someone give me a heads up, and we'll play it for, I mean, given that it's been 9 years since episode 2 went out live, I guess there will be no more, so hope you enjoyed. Let's believe that let's make our own ending. We, as Anton, ended up with Sil, and we are living happily ever after. On the other timeline, we would end up with Sora because her marriage for some reason would fall out. That's it. No other options. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next game. Also, that means Anton's Vacation 2 means completing this means I've cleared out entire folder with the free games I've had stored up since forever. So that's wonderful news. Yeah, I think tonight at night I'll record some more of Enigma. So feel free to jump there if you have nothing else to watch. Yeah. See you. Bye bye.